Okay, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be talking about solo normal mode because I just think that's the best way to show all this, because I think it takes a lot more strategy than skill. So yeah, I just wanted to say that in the beginning before people are like, oh, this takes no skill, and I mean, that's kind of the point I'm trying to make here. Okay, you gotta go fast. That's like the most important thing. You just have to loot everything super quickly from your island, and then just go to middle. Just get everything in your chest, and then just go straight to middle. And then you can get all the good armor, and then just block hit, and if you don't somehow get hit off the map, you're most likely gonna win. Now I have a bunch of armor, and this person doesn't have any armor. So I can just block it, and they're dead. People think you need so much PvP skill to win in Skywars, but you really don't. Okay, let's be honest. If you did need a lot of skill, I wouldn't have 1,500 wins. And then you can even do some certain strategies on maps like this, especially in normal mode. These work way better in normal mode, where you can just mine diamonds. If you learn the maps and where everything is, then yeah, you can do that. Since this is Onion Ring and everyone runs, I always mine the diamonds to get a really good sword, or just to get a sharp 1 diamond, which I mean is really good in normal mode. Yeah, look at this. They didn't rush middle fast enough, so I have a ton of armor, and they do no damage to me. And I can just go over here and get even more stacks. I see that person behind me, so I'm gonna quickly make a diamond sword right here. That's not how you make a diamond sword. Then if I can get sharpness, yeah, look at that. And now they're coming over here to fight me. And little do they know, I have a sharpness 1 diamond sword. And the thing is, now I have so much armor, I can just go here, and if he jumps down, he's dead. Because I can just block it, and he keeps him back. Look at that. And that's all I have to say for the first one. And another thing, play a kit that's actually good, the best kit in my opinion is armor, because you get almost full gold. And look, this guy's rushing me, but he has no armor, so I can just block it. It doesn't matter if he destroys me or not. I still have just so much more armor, he can't do anything. So yeah, that's the next big thing, really, just... And then come down here, look at that. He doesn't have as much armor as me, so I can just block hit down there. It's really amazing how much that really does. Just choosing the right kit. Kind of going off the play with the right kits and use them to your advantage. Play with use your perks too, and use them to your advantage, because that's probably more important than, not even more, probably just as important as kits. Just using your perks wisely. One of them is Bulldozer, which is easily the best perk in the game. There's no doubting it. You get strength for 5 seconds after a kill. So, after you kill someone, you can see on the left side of the screen if I kill this guy. Then I have strength for 5 seconds. So then I can run up here, and then all his health is gone in 1 hit. And then he's dead, just like that. And now, since I came middle and I used my perks, I have a ton of good armor. Yeah, now as you can see, just using my perks, I have all of this good armor. And it's going back to the whole armor thing. Now it's really hard for someone to kill me because I take so many hits before actually dying. I guess this all kind of means the same thing, but play to your shop items, really. Use the good kits that you most likely have. And if you don't have them, you can probably buy them. And then the perks is just stuff those are a little bit harder to get. But just after playing, then you will get them eventually. And a lot of people have them without realizing, and then they don't use them to their advantage at all. and then they die a lot when they really shouldn't be dying. Like, look at this. Now I can use Bulldozer and 2-hit that person. And I just won the game like that easily, just by using perks. Okay, so the perks and stuff you can all get by the shop just by clicking on the emerald. And these are the main perks that you would really need. Oh yeah, and if you don't have solo kits, you can buy them here. And then the perks that you need, the best ones that are most important in my opinion, are just Bulldozer, which is the most important, and then Juggernaut. This is the one that gives you strength, and this gives you your regeneration after a kill. So if you're like low on health, you can still get health back. And these are really the main ones. Ender Mastery is also good, so you don't take damage from Ender Pearls, but it's really not needed in normal mode because you don't get Ender Pearls that often anyways. So yeah, just pretty much these 2 perks. Just play smart. Don't do like really dumb stuff for no reason. Like, for example, don't rush someone that's camping on their island with a bow because you want to kill. If you're wanting to win, you don't need kills. That's not like, you don't have to be on the leaderboards to win, you know? So it's just, don't play stupidly aggressive. You don't have to play passive to win. It's just, don't play in a dumb, aggressive way, I guess, if that makes any sense. Just play smart. That's all there is to it. For example, don't ever run across there chasing someone. They're just gonna turn around and hit you off. So, it's just these little things that people do so much. Like that. Like, why? And why would you rush me if you have, like, no armor? Oh, because there's someone behind me. And look at that. By playing smart, I drove them into each other. And now I'm gone. And now I survived that when I really shouldn't have. But I did because I thought about what I was doing. That's all there is to it. And that person ender pearled there. Like, why? Why would you ever do that? And they just lava'd themselves. Why would you ever do that? And now they're almost dead. And he's gonna jump down there, which is really dumb. Because I can just hit him off like that. Like, seriously. I won that because everyone else wasn't thinking about what they're doing. This last thing is probably the least important, because if you're like really aware and if you're playing really smart, you might not need it. But it's called hotkeying. It's like being able to reach all the numbers on your keyboard without looking. And my hands aren't that big, I can't reach 7, 8, and 9, so I changed them to letters on my keyboard. But you don't really need to do that, because it's mainly just being able to switch from like your blocks to your sword. So here, as soon as I fall, say someone was there that I didn't see, I can hit 1 on my keyboard really quickly, and then, yeah, it's pretty much it than that. It's just, you can prepare yourself way quicker for certain things. Or like how I was egging that person, then I can switch to my sword and then kill them. It's way easier, because if I was egging someone like this, and then I have to scroll all the way to my sword, they're probably going to hit me like 5 times before I hit them once with my sword. If you're always super aware and always listening or something, then you might not need it. But like, this person back there is about to clean me up, but since I'm playing smart, I'm running. And like, the smart thing to do here is not to rush the person inside there, because you never know how much armor they have. And like, as you can see, that was a good idea, because they have more armor than me. And if I would have fought them in there, they could have just block hit and killed me easily. And now I'm not going to try to intervene with that fight, because I don't want to die, because they both have more armor than me. And while they keep chasing each other around, then I'm just gonna like kind of run away from them and wait for a refill, chest refill. Like, look at that. That guy was playing smart, and he hid behind there and hit that guy off. And he took a lot of fall damage now. And now he's winning the fight. and he just killed him. But I think he's gonna ender pearl up to me or something. And now I'm gonna go up here and get this chest refill. Or maybe get as much armor as he has. Okay, I didn't get as much armor as he has now. Oh, no, I think we do have the same amount of armor, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, we don't. But we're pretty close now. It's way closer than it was before. Now that I have the Prot 3 helmet. This is gonna be a tough fight. Dude, they're hitting me with a wooden pickaxe. Yeah, you see, that's not playing smart at all. That's not a good idea ever. Do not try to fight someone with a wooden pickaxe. And that's why hotkeying helps too. Because say you hit me off, I could ender pearl back up there. It's like that. That game was really long and boring. It was a horrible example of hotkeying because nothing really happened. But I might still leave it in, I don't know. But I want to get a better example, like for ender pearls. Oh, we have a frog head. Fancy. All these people are fighting without even realizing that person's there. And this guy doesn't know I'm here, so I can just sneak up behind him because he doesn't hear me. He wasn't paying attention. And then... yeah, that's not playing smart at all. Now I killed him. See what I'm saying? It's just so much comes down to just making like the right choices, I guess. This sounds like a life lesson now. Didn't mean to turn it into this, but I mean, so much just comes down to how you play. Just, do you decide to make dumb decisions like that guy? Walking backwards towards an edge while having your bow pulled back is generally not a good idea. And now, once again, just by playing smart and playing right, now I have mid control, and refill is gonna happen pretty soon, so I'm gonna have all the armor in the world. This person is saying, do you want to come to my house over there? Does that seem like a good idea? Looks like a huge TNT trap. Like, once again, playing smart. Don't ever just rush someone like that if you don't have ender pearls. Just the guy saying, don't go. See, he understands. Why would you stand that close to the edge? Okay, they didn't die from that, but still. They're not even blocking up or anything. You just always gotta check. It's a good idea to just check behind you if you're standing near an edge. Like, look at that. Now they're dead. And there's one other person all the way over there. And since I had mid control, I have a bow, which means I can shoot them off, hopefully. Yep. Now they're almost dead. I can get this last bow shot. They're hiding. That's a hard shot to get. Okay. But this is... I do not want to go over there and try to build. Normally, that's not a good idea. But, yeah, and this person, why would you build back up again after being hit down? And I can probably just climb up here and kill them. But now you see how it all just ties together. Right now, look, yeah, now they're fighting. Or they were going to, I think. But it's not a good idea to take off armor when someone's bowing you like that. And look, he didn't have Ender Mastery, so he took a bunch of damage from that Ender Pearl. And do not go onto an edge like that. That's not a good idea ever either. And now I can Ender Pearl over here. And I have more armor, so I can just block it. But you see what I mean? I Ender Pearled in there. And then I was able to switch to my sword really quickly and get the kill. And they weren't really prepared at all. So. And like right there, I was able to save myself again with an Ender Pearl. But you get the point, it's just... oh. Okay. That's not very nice. Overall, the three main things, just play smart, which is probably one of the most important. Loot everything quickly to get to middle. Play with good kits and play to the most important things are just play to the maximum ability of The most important things are just get to middle really quickly, use good kits, take advantage of all your perks, take full advantage of them, and use them all the time. Once again, just gotta emphasize this a lot. Play smart, because you won't believe how much that actually matters. And yeah, hotkeying is good, not really needed, but you know, it helps. It helps. That penguin is okay. So yeah, I hope this helped in any way. These are just the things I learned, and when I got better at these, I got a lot better at Skywars. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, I guess, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.